Pauwi ka na ba sa Pilipinas at nais mong malaman kung ano ang latest guidelines sa e-travel? Panoorin po natin ang videong ito nang sa gayon magabayan kita at matulungan sa pagkukumpleto ng form na ito. Hi travelers! Welcome to Jamey Talk TV kung saan pag-uusapan natin paano ba kumpletuhin ang e-travel at ano ba ito. Bago yan, nais ko munang batiin ang lahat ng ating mga subscribers at mga viewers. If this is your first time to watch this video, iniimbitahan ko kayo na mag-subscribe na sa aking channel. Click niyo po yung ating subscribe button sa ating YouTube channel at ang notification bell. At syempre, nais ko kayong ma-update regarding travel, current events, and other inspiring and informative video. Kaya inaanyayahan ko na rin kayo na mag-follow sa aking FB page at i-add niyo po ako sa aking TikTok account. So what are you waiting for? Follow na po at subscribe. Now, tingnan na po natin paano ba itong e-travel online registration form. Anong iyong kailangan gawin para ito ay makumpleto? Madali lamang po ito mga kabayan. It will only take you 10 to 15 minutes para ito ay matapos. Yes, you heard me right. Basta kumpleto ang dokumento na nasa harap mo kapag ikaw ay nagkukumpleto at walang problema sa website ng e-travel or sa internet line na ginagamit mo, tiyak na mabilis mo itong matatapos. Now, ano ba itong e-travel? Ang e-travel mga kabayan ay ang pumalit sa One Health Pass at sa e-arrival card. Ito ay ang online registration form na mandatory na kumpletuhin ng lahat ng travelers na papasok sa Pilipinas kagaya mo. Para sa videong ito, ang ating example ay mga Philippine passport holder. Para naman po sa mga foreign passport holders, inaanyayahan ko po kayo, I'm encouraging all the foreign passport holders to watch my other video that will be in English nang sa gayon ay it can actually help you. Now, who needs to complete this form? Now, anyone who's a Philippine passport holder, it means any OFWs and any non-OFWs traveling to other countries for tourism purposes. You have to complete this whenever you go back to the Philippines, and for all foreign passport holders who's wishing or who wants to visit the Philippines either for holiday or leisure purposes or even business purposes or any other reason such as education, conference, meeting. So you definitely have to complete this. And if you're a Philippine passport holder and a foreign passport holder who may be traveling either through air, using, of course, any of the airline services, or through a seaport, using a cruise or any sea vessel, then you definitely have to complete this online registration form. Ang tanong na kasunod, anong edad ba ng mga travelers ang kinakailangan magkumpleto nito? Since sinasabi po ng e-travel kinakailangan all travelers, so it means from minors, kahit infant or baby po yan, through hanggang mga senior citizen. So mga parents at guardians, ibig sabihin kayo ang gagabay sa pagkukumpleto ng e-travel online registration form ng inyong mga anak na minor. So pag sinabi po nating minor po, yan ay below 15 years old. At tandaan po mga magulang, kinakailangan mauna muna kayo magkumpleto ng e-travel and then tsaka kumpletuhin yung sa mga bata. Gagawa po tayo ng another video for this so that at least I can guide you on how to complete this faster and accurately. So yan po ang age ng ating mga travelers na kinakailangan magkumpleto ng e-travel. Para naman po pala sa mga elderly, kung kinakailangan nyo po ng gabay o tulong ng inyong mga anak or grandchildren, please don't hesitate to ask them or simply watch also this video nang sa gayon ay magabayan ko kayo. Sa lahat ng travelers, you may use any of the following devices. You can use a laptop, a mobile phone, or a computer in completing this e-travel. This is not an application that you have to download, but then again, this is an interactive website that you have to complete the online registration from. Kailan? When do you need to complete this? May dalawa kayong options. Ang unang option, within 3 days or 72 hours before your flight. Kung makikita nyo naman po dun sa ating website, ginawa din po nila na 5 araw lamang ang bukas or 5 dates ang bukas sa e-travel. So, anong ibig sabihin nito? Maaari nyo rin pong kompletuhin. Similar din naman po ito, more or less, lalo na kung magagaling kayo sa US, sa Europe, or sa South America, na madalas 2 days or 1.5 days ang length ng biyahe, na sa e-travel, ginawa nila, pwede din po nyong gamitin yung 5 days before your arrival in the Philippines. Bukas na po yung e-travel. Pero yung nakalathala po o nakalagay dun sa kanilang site is, pwede pong ito within 3 days before your flight. Yan. And option number 2. Upon arrival at the Philippine International Airport or Seaport. Yun naman po yung pangalawang option. However, kung ako po'y tatanungin ninyo, ang lagi ko pong suggestion sa ating mga travelers ay choose option number 1. Kung makukumpleto nyo na po ito ng within 72 hours before your flight, hindi po kinakailangang saktong 72 hours. Pwedeng within 48 hours, 24 hours, basta bago kayo lumipad ng inyong flight, pwede nyo nang kumpletuhin ito para pagdating nyo sa Pilipinas, wala na kayong problema kasi tandaan nyo, minsan sa airport, kung option number 2 ang pipiliin niyo, baka marami ang nakapila at alam nyo naman, unless meron kayong postpaid Philippine na number, then ibig sabihin dependent kayo sa internet ng airport. Ngayon, ilang eroplano po ba at daan-daan o libo-libong mga travelers ang kasabay niyong umuwi sa Pilipinas? So, if you want a faster processing, choose option number 1. Now, if worst comes to worst na alam niyo, tinry niyo pero hindi gumagana or nagkakaroon ng error sa e-travel website, then you can always choose option number 2. Medyo habaan lang ng konti ang pasensya dahil kailangan yung pumila at medyo, alam nyo naman po, pag maraming gumagamit ng internet, it may not be that fast. So yan po mga kabayan, when do you need to complete the e-travel? Next one. Ano ba mga dokumento na kinakailangan mong i-prepare bago ka magkumpleto ng e-travel online registration form para tuloy-tuloy at mabilis mong matapos ito? Kindly prepare the following: ang iyong pasaporte, ang flight details mo, ang vaccination certificate or card. Ipi-prepare mo lang to kasi hihingin ang detalye nito para sa e-travel online registration form pero hindi mo na kinakailangan ito i-upload sa website. Pero maari at hihingin ito sa iyo kapag ikaw ay nasa airport kaya dadalhin mo ang mga ito. Katulad na banggit ko kanina, estimate lang po nito, completion time ay 10 to 20 minutes. Yung iba nga po pag mabilis, less than 10 minutes. Pero sabihin na po natin, 10 minuto hanggang 20 minutos. Basta po walang mga challenges sa internet, sa website ng e-travel at lahat ng dokumento dapat nasa harap nyo na po. Mabilis lamang at less complicated na po ito compared dati. Meron pong 5 steps na kayo kailangan kumpletuhin once you complete the e-travel registration form. At syempre, at the end of the registration, makakakuha kayo ng QR code na siyang ipapresent ninyo sa airport. Explain ko na lang po mamaya bakit may color green at may color red. Ano ba ang marireceive mo dito? Let's begin the online registration tutorial. Are you ready? So you may actually follow this during the time na nagkukumpleto ka ng e-travel para tuloy-tuloy and you can be guided along as you complete your own form. Ito po ang official website, https://etravel.gov.ph. Mga kabayan, libre po ito ha, walang bayad. Mag-ingat sa mga fraudulent website na naniningil at nanghihingi ng personal information sa inyong mga travelers. Please, don't pay anything because libre po ito. On the homepage, makikita po natin ang Philippine One-Stop Electronic Travel Declaration System na may color white and blue. Dito, kinakailangan yung pumili sa homepage ng passport type. Katulad nung na-explain natin kanina, ikaw ba Philippine passport holder or foreign passport holder? Kung Philippine passport holder ka, dapat OFW ka or non-OFW who's holding a Philippine passport and residing in the Philippines, or maaring nakatira ka man sa ibang bansa pero Philippine passport holder ka pa rin, then ito ang pipiliin mo. Now, kung foreign passport holder, ibig sabihin, pwedeng foreign national ito, born at the same time bred in another country, or former Filipino ka na ngayon may ibang nationality na or foreign passport holder ka na at wala kang dual citizenship, then you have to complete this. Sa mga dual citizen na former Filipino na may valid Philippine passport, maaari niyong kompletuhin at piliin ang Philippine passport holder at gamitin ang inyong Philippine passport sa pagkukumpleto ng etravel online registration form. And then, please choose ang transportation type, air or sea. After that, please also complete your date of arrival in the Philippines. And of course, you have to enter your email address. Now, reminder, for the email address, it must be active, accessible, and you know the password because the QR code also is sent to your email. At i-re-enter mo ulit ang iyong email address. And after that, simply click the or place a checkbox or tick mark doon sa I have read and agreed to the data privacy and affidavit of undertaking. Automatically, makikita nyo po ito. Bisahin nyo lang po ito. It's simply telling you that all the information na ilalagay, itatype mo dito sa form na ito ay dapat true, complete, and accurate. At kung sakasakali na hindi ito ang ibibigay mo, you will be criminally liable for any misdeclaration. Number 2, you're authorizing also the Department of Information and Communication Technology or DICT at iba pang mga sangay ng gobyerno na katulad ng Department of Health, Department of Justice, Department of Finance, at ang Department of Tourism na kolektahin at prosesuhin ang data na nilagay mo dito sa form na ito for the purpose of effecting control ng COVID-19 infection at syempre sa advance information ng arrival mo. And pakibasa na rin po, may privacy notice here na kulay blue link. Click that. Once you're done reading all of this, click nyo lang po, yes, I agree. And once you click that, you can now proceed to continue para magsimula na po tayo dun sa 4 steps ng e-travel. So this is an example of a completed e-travel homepage. So Philippine passport holder traveling by air. Let us just say the date of the arrival in the Philippines is as per the example. The email addresses, okay, both enter the email address entered twice, and of course, having confirmed that you have read the data privacy, and click that continue button. Now, once you click that continue button, you will be prompted to step number 1. Step number 1 will be your personal profile. So you simply have to give your first name, middle name, if any, so it's optional, last name, suffix again, it's also optional, your passport number, and your gender. This is an example of a completed form of the following personal information. Next one. Also on the personal profile, step number 1, you will also be asked for your birth date. Now, it must be in the format of month, date, and year, citizenship, country of birth, and your mobile number. Now, your mobile number, one great thing about this form is you can enter if you don't have any Philippine mobile number, maaari nyo rin po i-enter ang inyong mobile number sa bansa kung saan kayo nakatira or nagtatrabaho. Pumili lang po kayo dun sa may flag. Nakikita nyo, di ba, Philippines? So, pwede nyo pong piliin America, UAE, UK. So, kung saan man po kayo naroroon. This is an example of a completed form. And once you're done, please click Next. Let's proceed to step number 2. Step number 2 is simply giving your permanent address. For the permanent address, if you're a Philippine passport holder, medyo mas mahaba ang kukumpletuhin ninyo compared to the foreign passport holders. Sa kanila, simple lang. Pero sa atin, you have to complete your country. Yung region, pili lang do sa drop-down menu. State and province. City and municipality. Barangay, house number kung meron, buildings, and street. Ayan po ang example natin. You can take a look. And after that, if you do have an address line too, please indicate that. If none, simply click Next. And then we will proceed to now for step number 3. Step number 3 will all be about your travel details. So as you will see, the first part will be your date of arrival. You already had given this at the home page. So for the date of arrival, always remember, it will be your arrival date at the Philippine International Airport and not the domestic airport. If you have a connecting flight in the Philippines. So palagi po yung from an international flight doon sa Philippine International Airport, yun po yung date na ilalagay ninyo. Now, country of origin. So for both direct and layover flights, so what you have to take into consideration is this means that the country you originally departed from. So even if you have a layover, but if you came from the United States of America, then choose United States of America. That's the country of origin. Now, another question, please answer this. Are you an OFW? If you are, say yes. If no, then answer no. And then if you're an OFW, you will be asked for the OFW classification. Are you from land-based or are you sea-based? First, the purpose of travel. So you can choose between holiday, pleasure, vacation, or business travel. After that, you will be asked about the flight number and airline number. Mga kabayan, marami ang naguguluhan dito. So pag sinabi nating flight number, laging pagkatandaan, ito yung flight. Kung direct flight ka, ang ibig sabihin nito, yung flight mo from the point of origin hanggang pauwi ng Pilipinas. Mas medyo nakaka-confuse kung ikaw ay may layover, lalo na kung more than one ang layover mo. Ang ilalagay mong flight number at airline number dito is kung ano man yung last layover mo na didiretso ang flight sa any Philippine International Airport. So yun yung gagamitin mong flight number at airline name from the country of your connecting flight to the Philippines. So please take note of that. In case hindi nyo po makita yung flight number and airline name, please watch my other video. Meron po tayong step-by-step process kung ano po ang gagawin nyo dito. And then after this, once you complete this, oh by the way mga kabayan, kapag kinumpleto nyo yung flight number and airline name, kung lumabas dyan yung iyong flight number, automatically lalabas din dyan yung mismong yung mismong airport of arrival, yung name of airline at airport of arrival. So example natin dito, flight number ay C1701. So China Airlines ang name of airlines, biglang lumabas na ito at airport of arrival ay NAIA Terminal. Ayan. So, kung sakasakaling biglang nagbago po yung, di ba minsan kasi because of emergencies, nagbabago yung airport of arrival, so pwede nyo namang i-manually change just in case. Pero automatic yan, pag in-enter nyo yung flight number, may lalabas ng name of airline at airport of arrival. Now, ang seat and bed number, optional lang naman to. Kung nakapag-check-in online ka na sa airlines, then you can definitely indicate this. But if not, it's fine. And then, mention na yung name of airline, airport of arrival. Automatically, yan kapag in-enter ang flight number. And then, traveler type. Ikaw ba ay traveling by air or by sea? And last, so after that, we have completed the step number 3. Last part will be step number 4, your health declaration. So all you simply have to do is, sa unang pagkakataon po, kapag wala pa kayong nilalagay na COVID-19 details na doses na meron kayo kung kayo fully vaccinated, initially makikita nyo, tinatanong kayo about the antigen test. Yun, once kung kayo ay fully vaccinated at nilagay nyo yung detalye ng inyong first and second vaccine, then mawawala automatically yung tanong about the antigen test. No, sa mga unvaccinated, skip nyo naman yung part wherein inihingan kayo ng vaccination details kasi hindi nga kayo vaccinated, and then just simply proceed na sagutin yung tanong na do you have a negative antigen test taken within 24 hours prior to departure from your port of origin? Yes or no? And that's it. So kapag kayo fully vaccinated, yan naman ay step by step naman yung ating process. So papakompleto sa inyong first vaccination at second vaccination details. So once you're done with that, mga kabayan, ito po yung example natin for the 2-dose vaccination. So pwede nyo pong kumpletihin yung dalawa. Ang next na tanong naman sa inyo, once na kumpleto nyo na yun, ay countries worked, visited and transited in the last 30 days. So kung isang bansa ka lang galing, isang bansa lang ilagay mo. At kung sakasakali naman na meron ka pang pinanggalingan, pinagtrabahuhan, binisita, or nag-transit ka, pakilagay din po ito. Ito ay optional lang naman, so hindi siya required. Pero ako usually kinukumpleto ko siya. Now, what else? Next one will be the history of exposure to known, probable, and or confirmed COVID-19 case. So yes or no lang po ang sagot natin dito. Kung sakasakali po, ito sabi nila, history of exposure to known, probable, and or confirmed COVID-19 case 14 days before the onset of signs and symptoms, or kung asymptomatic naman, 14 days before swabbing or specimen collection, or any knowledge of being exposed to a person diagnosed with monkeypox. So yes or no lang po ang answer dyan, mga kabayan. And after this, have you been sick in the past 30 days? If yes, yes. If no, no. And then click next. And then we're almost done na, mga kabayan. Step number 5 is simply reviewing the summary of what you have completed or given as information to the website or for etravel. So check nyo lang po yan. And at the bottom, makikita nyo if you're satisfied at lahat ay tama ang info, click submit. Once you click submit, you will also see as it's going through the process and updating it, you will see a congratulations sign. So you have successfully submitted your details. And then, you will now receive your QR code. Now, let me also explain the following. Once you receive your QR code, once you see it on your mobile phone screen, on your laptop or computer screen, please screenshot it immediately. Although, they said na i-email ito, sometimes hindi kasi nare-receive sa email eh. Pwede mo rin naman itong i-download, kaya lang minsan, may mga ilang subscriber tayo na bigla nilang na ipipress yung button sa cellphone, nawawala agad. So if you were not able to capture actually the QR code at yung baba po ng QR code, makikita nyo po yung alphanumeric number na tinatawag nating reference code, then magkakaroon po kayo ng challenge kung gusto nyong i-update ito or of course ipakita. Itong gamiting ipakita sa airport personnel. So please screenshot it, top priority, pwedeng i-download, pwedeng i-email. Now may nagtatanong, Miss Jamey, pwede bang i-print out? Pwede naman. Pero syempre kapag nag-print out ka, dapat 2 to 3 copies para in case na accidentally makuha ng ating airport personnel ito, dahil mabilis ang proseso sa airport, diba nangyari sa ibang subscribers natin, eh may maiiwan pang kopya sa inyo. Yan, katulad ng sabi ko, pwede nyong i-download, may download button po doon. And then, karagdagang question, Miss Jamey, ano ba talagang marireceive ko? QR code na green for etravel or red? So ganito po yun mga kabayan, kung fully vaccinated ka, ang marireceive mo ay green. Ibig sabihin, pagdating mo ng Pilipinas, i-check lang nila yan, you can scan, tap, and go immediately to the immigration, the luggage carousel, and then the customs. Pero kung red ang iyong na-receive, ibig sabihin ay unvaccinated or partially vaccinated ka. Pwede bang makareceive ang fully vaccinated ng red? Yes. Sometimes, kung sakaling may kulang na dokumento or may nais na dokumentong makita sa iyo ang ating airport personnel, then they will ima-manually validate nila ang iyong mga dokumento. Kaya red ang makukuha mo. So, yan lang po ang pinagkaiba ng ating green at red. Red, subject for manual validation bago makapunta sa immigration, luggage carousel, at syempre sa customs. And just a reminder, make sure na ang mga dokumentong ito ay dala-dala ninyo kapag kayo ay nag-travel bukod sa pasaporte, ang inyong e-travel QR code, ang inyong vaccination card or certificate, at syempre kung kayo unvaccinated, ang inyong pre-departure COVID-19 test, negative test, at syempre iba pang travel documents relevant sa inyong paglalakbay pabalik ng Pilipinas. So that's it mga travelers. If you find this video helpful and informative, please click like at share nyo na rin po ito sa mga kapwa travelers natin. At ngayon din po, iniimbitahan ko kayo na mag-subscribe sa ating YouTube channel. Click nyo na po yung ating notification bell at follow me sa ating mga social media like FB page at ating TikTok. So sa lahat po ng mga travelers, have a pleasant flight at sa mga nanonood po sa atin sa kanilang mga bahay, sa Pilipinas man po o sa labas ng bansa, stay safe, stay healthy, and may God bless you. Muli, ako po si Jamey na nagsasabi, saan man punta ko ng mundo, lagi po tayong taas too dahil tayo po'y mga Filipino. See you everyone and thank you so much for watching.